All right, AI enthusiasts, buckle up. First, we're cracking the code on how AI, from OpenAI's ChatGPT to Google Gemini and Meta Llama, is starting to show emotions. We're talking anger, jealousy, and boastfulness, all thanks to hidden persona vectors inside the AI itself. What does this mean for the future of artificial intelligence? Next up, we've got the jaw-dropping numbers. ChatGPT has exploded to reach a staggering 700 million weekly users, and researchers from OpenAI, Duke, and Harvard are spilling the tea on who's using it and why. Prepare to have your mind blown as we reveal the real drivers behind this AI revolution. Now, let's talk about how you are using AI. Are you asking Claude for personal advice or letting it take the wheel on tasks? We're exploring how users are leaning on chatbots like ChatGPT and Claude for everything from practical guidance to fully automated tasks, and what that trust means. And finally, a massive demographic shift. OpenAI reveals that women now make up more than half of ChatGPT's users, shattering previous assumptions about who's embracing AI. This is a game changer for how we understand AI adoption worldwide. Don't go anywhere, we've got all the details and then some. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. AI's emotional awakening, the persona vector secret. Have you ever felt like your AI was acting a little moody? Turns out it's not your imagination. We're diving into the groundbreaking research revealing how AI models like OpenAI's ChatGPT, Anthropic's Claude, Google's Gemini, Meta's Llama, and xAI's Grok are developing what researchers are calling persona vectors. These aren't just random quirks. They're internal mathematical and computational elements that allow these large language models to exhibit traits like anger, jealousy, or boastfulness. It's a fascinating development that stems from the fundamental architectures shared across major AI platforms, suggesting these emotional capabilities are an inherent byproduct of how AI is built today. This discovery is crucial because it helps us understand the why behind those unexpected AI outbursts. While it's vital to remember this isn't sentience, the AI is mimicking human emotional expression based on its vast training data. Knowing about persona vectors could be key to controlling AI behavior. Researchers are exploring ways to identify and even manage these vectors, potentially preventing unwanted emotional states in AI interactions. Imagine being able to dial down AI sycophancy or prevent it from becoming overly critical. The implications are massive, with experts like those at Anthropic publishing research on monitoring and controlling these character traits. The community is buzzing with discussions about whether AI should default to specific persona vectors and how these vectors might interact with each other. Are we on the cusp of AI that not only understands, but expresses asterisk emotion in ways that mirror human experience? This could fundamentally change our relationship with technology. But what does this all mean for the millions of people interacting with AI every single day? Stay tuned as we break down the real-world impact and reveal the surprising demographics behind AI's explosive growth. ChatGPT's 700 million user surge, personal use dominates. Get ready for a reality check on AI adoption. New research from OpenAI, Duke University, and Harvard University reveals ChatGPT has skyrocketed to 700 million weekly users. But here's the kicker. Personal and domestic applications are now driving growth, not just workplace productivity. Between June 2024 and June 2025, non-work usage surged from 53% to over 70% of all user messages, fundamentally changing how we interact with AI in our daily lives. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about how people seek guidance, process information, and make decisions. ChatGPT is handling around 2.5 billion messages daily, with weekly volume growing over 500% in just 1 year. The demographics are equally striking. Gender gaps have vanished, with users with typically feminine first names now making up slightly over half of active users, a dramatic shift from its early days. Plus, growth is booming in middle-income countries, proving AI's global reach is expanding far beyond wealthy nations. The community is abuzz with how AI is being used for practical guidance, 29%, seeking information, 24%, and writing, 24%. Interestingly, while writing is a top work application, most requests involve modifying existing text rather than creating new content from scratch. This shift challenges traditional workplace narratives and highlights AI's integration into everyday personal tasks, from planning gardens to drafting emails. The study also emphasizes the privacy-preserving methods used, analyzing billions of messages without human researchers viewing content, ensuring user data remains secure. But who is really embracing this AI revolution, and how are they using it beyond the office? We're about to reveal a massive demographic shift that might surprise you. Your AI confidant, personal advice and automation take over. Are you treating your chatbot like a friend or a personal assistant? New research from OpenAI and Anthropic shows a massive trend. Users are increasingly asking AI chatbots like ChatGPT and Claude for personal advice and to complete tasks autonomously. Gone are the days when AI was primarily a workplace tool. Now, a staggering 70% of ChatGPT conversations are focused on our private lives, a significant jump from a 50-50 split just a year ago. This surge in personal use, covering everything from workout routines and gardening tips to grocery lists, highlights a growing trust in AI's capabilities. Anthropic reports that nearly 40% of interactions with their chatbot, Claude, involve empowering the AI to fully automate a task. This could be due to Claude's increasing capability or users becoming more comfortable delegating complex jobs, like coding entire programs without needing to debug them afterward. This shift is profoundly reshaping how we approach daily tasks and decision-making. While workplace adoption outside of tech sectors is slower, partly due to employee fears of being replaced, the personal integration is undeniable. The data suggests that as AI becomes more capable and users become more trusting, these chatbots are evolving from tools into indispensable partners for advice and task completion. This evolving relationship with AI has significant implications for how we structure our lives and manage our time. But what does this massive influx of personal AI use mean for its future? We're uncovering a surprising demographic that's leading the charge. OpenAI shocker: women now lead ChatGPT user base. Prepare to rethink everything you thought you knew about AI users. OpenAI's latest research drops a bombshell. Women now make up more than half of ChatGPT's weekly active users as of June 2025. This is a monumental shift, especially considering that early adopters were predominantly men. This finding shatters traditional stereotypes and underscores the broad, mainstream appeal AI has achieved across genders. This demographic revolution is happening globally, with usage growing rapidly across all segments. ChatGPT now boasts 700 million weekly users, representing about 10% of the world's adult population. While 73% of all chats remain non-work related, a significant increase from 53% a year ago, the platform is proving its value for personal guidance, information seeking, and writing tasks. Even niche areas like coding, while a smaller percentage of overall use, show the diverse applications of these powerful tools. The research, analyzing data from consumer plans between May 2024 and June 2025, also highlights that younger demographics, teen 25, are significant users, though older groups are increasingly joining. This widespread adoption, particularly the surge in female users and growth in middle-income countries, signifies AI's transition from a niche technology to a fundamental part of daily life for a diverse global population. The economic value is being realized not just through productivity, but through enhanced decision support and improved consumer welfare. So, what's the final takeaway from this AI explosion? Stick around for a rapid-fire recap and your call to action. And that's a wrap on today's AI Deep Dive. We uncovered how AI is developing persona vectors to mimic emotions, saw ChatGPT hit 700 million users with personal use surging, learned how users are trusting AI for advice and automation, and were stunned to find women now make up over half of ChatGPT's user base. Don't miss out, like this video. Subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for more cutting-edge AI news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments how you use AI. Follow us on all social platforms for daily insights.